Hey y'all, good morning. It's Tuesday, Transformation Tuesday, so it's time to take a minute and take a look back at your past week. And remember to look at any even tiny wins, no matter how many steps forward or back you felt like you took this week, or with that task, or with anything. You won one day and lost the next day. You still gotta stop and celebrate those small wins and those achievements. So time to take a look back and see the work and appreciate and have gratitude for yourself and be proud of yourself for all of that hard work that you put in to your goals, to yourself, self-improvement, anything, nutrition, parenting, career, whatever it is, now's the time to celebrate, all right? And then once you've done that, let's grab another resistance band because I'm doing another strength workout while I'm still a little bit under the weather, and let's get to it. So this today for your resistance band, I've got a medium resistance band, all right? I tried to use just one kind of tension weight for all of these exercises so it's easier. I've got my railing, my stair post here that I'm using. So if you can find something that's stable, that's roughly kind of somewhere between belly button or hip and chest level, even a little bit higher, so chest level when you're standing, that's kind of ideal for these exercises today, all right? Just make sure it's secure. And if it's super sharp corners, like these are pretty sharp edges, sometimes I grab like a towel and I put that on here so that there's not as much friction, so I can hopefully not break my band, okay? You got to use the right tension band too for you. Okay, because we're doing these every hour, you really just need even a light tension band for these exercises because you're doing them all day. It kind of builds up, okay? All right, here we go. So this one I'm gonna find here. I'm gonna start with pulling down motion. So I've got it hooked over the top of the banister. All right, sometimes if you don't have something that it can rest on, either it can like pop up and over and smack you in the face, or it can slide down. So sometimes it's just a little bit annoying and that's the way it is. Sometimes we gotta just work with what we've got. It may not be perfect, but you're still working and moving and doing it, okay? So this first exercise, I'm gonna line myself up squared to the post or the anchor point. This will be the anchor point, okay? And I'm gonna grab both sides. Make sure that it's roughly even so you've got equal tension through both sides. Now, I'm gonna take a step back here. I want my arms slightly forward here when I start. And then I'm going to either take just a squared stance or a staggered stance here for this one. So we've got a straight arm pullback. So really important that your back is flat, glutes are squeezing, belly button is pulling in and up, and shoulders are rolling back and down away from the ears and pulling down like you're hiding those armpits, okay? So keeping them, because this one, shoulders again can definitely creep up. Hey, anchored through both feet evenly. Okay, my center of gravity is right in between my feet. And then you're just gonna pull those arms straight back and behind you like a fly kind of. With this one, it's important that you're not bending at the elbows. Right, so keep it straight, pull back, squeeze the shoulder blades down and in towards the spine. Hey, and as you come out, so hold, squeeze, and then come back for 1, 2, 3. And back for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You don't want to come all the way out so there's the lack of tension in the band. So make sure that you're stopping right about here before you release all the tension. You want to keep that time under tension. Then we're going to go straight into a lower body exercise. I'll have to take a shorter stance here so you can see. So I'm going to grab a little bit higher on the band just because of that. And then I'm going to pull in towards the chest. Okay, so my fists are about my sternum height and my feet are hip width apart. I'm gonna take a step back into a reverse lunge. So roll those shoulders down and back to start. And a little isometric row here as well. And I'm gonna take a step back, coming down into a reverse lunge. Okay, here and alternating. Okay, so it's a little bit of a difference. You're kind of pulling, and it might actually help you if you struggle with getting back up. You might A little bit of tension through the band will help you rebound. All right, so something to try. Now I'm gonna shift my band underneath, okay, this post, because I'm gonna be taking the tension up. So if it's on the top, it might slide off and pop me in the face, right? So here we go, we're just gonna do a bicep curl. So I'm gonna wrap the band around once, okay, around each hand. Just make sure it's not cutting off your circulation. Okay, so you can adjust the band that way. Okay, and then here I'm gonna take a squared stance. You can also take a staggered stance here again. Glutes squeezing, belly button pulled in, shoulders rolled back and down. I'm gonna take a step back. We're doing bicep curls here. So arms are out, palms are facing the sky, okay, and elbows are kind of in, they're not flaring out to the side. Here, we're going to bring our fist towards our shoulders, not moving anything else. We're just bending at the elbow. So pulling in, squeeze, and out for 3. Remember not to release all the tension here. So you want to hold that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, 3. All right, from that point, great job. We're focusing on those biceps, right? So then I'm gonna grab my band. I'm gonna turn away. I'm gonna adjust it so it's about hip height. I'm gonna stand pretty close to this post, and I'm gonna wrap this band kind of around my hips and hold. Hey, we're going into some good morning. So I want you to take a step away from your anchor point until you feel that with the tension, you're a little bit like, it kind of wants to pull you back. So you're a little bit off balance, okay? Then your feet are hip width apart, corkscrew them in towards the ground. We're going into a good morning. So holding that band right around your hips, straight back, squeeze those glutes, corkscrew the feet in, anchoring through those heels especially, and through the ball of the foot, so big toe man, baby toe man. And you're gonna push your butt back towards the anchor point as you pull the chest down and towards the floor. So from here, remember that one hinge point from the hips, squeeze those glutes, pull the belly button in, and pull forward. So come down for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah? Okay, remember not to pull forward and swing, push those hips. Okay, you wanna come tuck that tailbone under so that when you come back to stand, you're coming into a standing position and not extending through that low back. So once more, 1, 2, 3, pushing the butt back. Almost feel like you're off balance here. Shoulders are rolling back and down. 1, 2, hey, and squeeze. And those are your exercises for today. I hope you enjoy these. Please let me know if you tried them, and really looking forward to the rest of this week. Feeling a little bit better today, but still kind of under the weather. So hopefully tomorrow, by Thursday, back in action. All right, guys? So I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much again for watching. Please share, like, comment, tag a friend, anything like that. And don't forget to celebrate those small wins. Have a good day.